Hello everyone, once again welcome back to my channel. Today we'll discuss about 10 important moments in the history. Number 1. William the Conqueror defeats Harold at the Battle of Hastings in the year 1066. Arguably the most famous date in English history, most people can link the year of 1066 with the Battle of Hastings. Whether or not King Harold really was killed by an arrow in the eye, England was transformed by the events on the Battle of East Sussex that day. William's victory at Hastings earned him the nickname the Conqueror. He was crowned by Christmas, and Norman influence swept across the country. Number 2. The sealing of Magna Carta in the year 1215. The fame of Magna Carta or Great Charter lies not in its impact, which was actually relatively small, but its legacy. Forced on King John by his parents in an attempt to limit his power, the initial charter was swiftly annulled. Reissued by his son after his death, its idea lived on, and today it is seen as an example of the principles of law, human rights, and justice. Number 3. The Plague, which is also known as the Black Death, arrives in England in the year 1346. It is difficult to imagine the terror that must have struck the people in England as the Black Death swept across the country. Well over a quarter of the population are believed to have been died, devastating villages and towns. The Plague had profound impact on society, leading to relative peace for a time and providing wage rises to surviving peasants, paving the way to the peasants' revolt and helping to end serfdom. Number 4. Wars of the Roses begins in 1455. Less than 100 years after the Black Death, England was again uprooted by traumatic upheaval, this time man-made. The Wars of the Roses fought between the two powerful houses of York and Lancaster, pitted families against each other. After the removal of King Henry VI, the country faced 3 decades of rebellion and plotting. This was only ended when Henry Tudor defeated Richard III at the Battle of Bosworth in 1485, which marked the beginning of the Age of the Tudors. Number 5. William Shakespeare is born in the year 1564. Over 1,000 words in the English language are used today because of William Shakespeare, and phrases from his plays are still commonly used in daily conversation. It's not just his language that was important. He was the great entertainer of his day, writing for everyday people in a time when theatre was the popular entertainment for all. Elizabeth I may have been queen for much of his life, but it was Shakespeare who wrote much of the history. Number 6. Guy Fawkes and the Gunpowder Plot are discovered in the year 1605. An attempt by Catholic plotters to assassinate King James I, the Gunpowder Plot may have succeeded if it were not for a late warning by an anonymous letter. The plot is remembered by the rhyme "Remember, remember the 5th November," and we still mark the day it was discovered with bonfires and fireworks today. Number 7. The Battle of Waterloo in the year 1815. The Battle of Waterloo was the final clash after years of war between European nations and French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte. The Allied forces led by the Duke of Wellington, who described the battle as a damned close-running, defeated Napoleon's imperial ambitions. This led to peace in Europe for years to come and helped to end centuries of conflict between England and France. Number 8. Queen Victoria becomes queen in the year 1837. Relatively few English kings or queens define their age, but the Victorian times are known to all of us. Queen for over 60 years. Victoria's reign saw huge changes transforming Britain. Industrial revolution, cultural and scientific discoveries all helped to change the way of life for people across the world, many through direct links with the growth of the British Empire. At its heart sat Victoria, symbol for the people over who she ruled. Number 9. The VE Day marks the end of Second World War in the year 1945. The two World wars shattered peace in Europe, and for the first time, everyday people were affected by aerial warfare. Britain faced heavy losses, air raids, rationing, and other hardships during the long years of war. When the Allies accepted Germany's unconditional surrender in May 1945, it was marked by cheering crowds and street celebrations across the country. Number 10. Tim Berners-Lee invents the World Wide Web, the Internet, in the year 1989. Few inventions have changed our lives as much as the Internet. When Tim Berners-Lee proposed a new information management system at CERN in 1989, it was difficult to imagine the impact it would have, connecting the world and sharing information in a way never done before. That's all we have for today. So if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share my videos. Take care. I'll see you in my next video. Till then, bye bye.